the United States has grounded Boeing 737 MAX aircraft over the safety concerns days after other countries halted use of the plane after the Ethiopian Airlines crash killed all the 157 passengers on board. While grounding the MAX aircraft operations, the US Federal Aviation Authority noted that a newly refined satellite data and evidence led to that decision.
50 countries have since grounded the Boeing 737 MAX 8 aircrafts from operating in their airspaces following the flight ET-302 crash just outside Addis Ababa, claiming 157 lives. And now the United States has joined in.
We're going to be issuing an emergency order of prohibition to ground all flights of the 737 MAX 8 and the 737 MAX 9 and planes associated with that line.
Minutes after Trump's announcement, the US Federal Aviation Authority, FAA, ordered for the temporary grounding of the aircrafts, stating, and I quote, "The agency made this decision as a result of the data gathering process and new evidence collected at the site and analyzed," end of quote. The statement reads further, and I quote, "This evidence, together with newly refined satellite data available to FAA this morning, led to this decision," end of quote. Similarly, Boeing issued a statement which reads in part, and I quote, "Boeing has determined out of an abundance of caution to recommend to the FAA the temporary suspension of operations of the entire global fleet of 737 MAX aircraft," end of quote. Flight ET-302's black box will be analyzed in Paris as demand grows for urgent answers over the safety of the Boeing 737 MAX 8. Experts have pointed out similarities with a crash in October when an Indonesian Lion Air jet went down, killing 189 passengers and crew. Both planes reportedly experienced erratic steep climbs and descents as well as fluctuating airspeeds before crashing shortly after takeoff. On Thursday, Ethiopian Airlines flew families of the victims from Kenya who lost their loved ones in the ill-fated flight. Kenya lost 33 of its citizens in the Sunday morning crash.